Today, I'm going head to head with ChatGPT. You know I love ChatGPT, and you know I love the content it gives me. It helps me in every area of my life. But what are the 10 things I need to do as a salon owner? I'm going to unpack the 10 things that he told me to do, and whether I agree or I disagree, we're going to find out right now. First thing it told me to do is create a business plan. I agree somewhat, but here's the deal with a lot of people when they create a business plan. They don't create the businessman or woman, whatever you're into. When you have this business plan, you draw out like your mission statement, your target market, your services, your pricing strategy, financial projections. And it's this whole big elaborate plan to start your salon or your barbershop. But unfortunately, you're writing this plan, you're creating the business plan, you got all the things in it, but you don't have the skills to execute them. So it's important that before you do the business plan, you build the businessman. So right there, I kind of disagree with the strategy ChatGPT is telling me right now. Next, select the prime location. ChatGPT is telling me to choose a location with high foot traffic, good visibility, and accessibility. Consider demographics, competition to ensure your salon meets all the needs of the target market. Now, I'm going to disagree with this one again. I'm a big believer in choosing a safe location first and foremost. Like I'm not saying open up a sick location in the hood and you have to worry about getting shot at. Like get that out of the way. But your prime location isn't really necessary anymore. With the introduction of maps and Waze and Instagram and TikTok, people find you without walking down the street. So to pay all this money for a prime location on a main street isn't necessary anymore. All right, ChatGPT, what do you got next? Obtain the necessary licenses and permits. All right, so if you're going to be a licensed salon, then it's important that you get your state board license and everything else you need for to do business in your town and your community, whatever those are. I don't disagree with that. My business model, I'm a private membership association. So because we function in the private, I don't serve the public, I didn't need any of these licenses or permits. I agree with that one, but I didn't have to do that one. Design and set up the salon. Create an inviting and functional salon layout. Invest in quality equipment, furniture, and decor that align with your brand and create a comfortable environment for clients. Cool. I kind of agree with this one, but I want to jump ahead. You should think about the structure of your business first. How are you going to structure your entities? How are you going to structure your LLCs? How are you going to structure all these different things, these moving parts of running a business efficiently? So if you're buying a building, you should never buy the building in the same company that you have your salon in, because if somebody were to fall and they get hurt in your salon or something happens, when they sue you, that's an asset the salon owns. So you have to make sure you limit your risk. Number 5, hire and train staff. All right, so number 5 is important. I'm not saying you shouldn't hire and train a staff. I think if you're going to open a salon, you should start creating your employee handbooks or standard operating procedures from before you even start thinking about a lease. You should have created the leadership skills and the business acumen and how you want your salon standards to be, and you should be doing that yourself. Develop a marketing strategy. Build your brand through a website, social media, and local advertising. Offer promotions, discounts to attract new clients, and encourage word-of-mouth referrals. All right, I'm not big on discounts. So it tells you to offer promotions and discounts. I don't necessarily agree with that. Before you open a salon, you should have a full book. You should have a full business, especially if you're doing hair behind the chair already. If you start offering discounts, people are going to always expect discounts. If you do the Groupons, you only get people who are looking for discounts and not value. So you should be having a full clientele before you open a salon. Your brand, your personal brand is what you're going to take with you in every area of business. So it's your personal brand that's going to build a salon's brand. So you need to make sure your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube, your social media, your brand around the community is solid. So really get your branding, your personal branding, clear and concise, and get your messaging down for what kind of clientele you want to attract into the salon. Next up is going to be set up an appointment and management system. I would probably move this to the forefront up on the list. Your booking software is going to be the backbone of your salon. It's going to hold a lot of your email marketing. It's going to be a lot of the client relationships, right? Where your CRM almost, the notes, the birthdays of clients, all the crucial information's in your booking software, your online booking. If you don't have a system that works well with you, you're going to bring on a booking software and it's not going to work. Learn the language of technology. So it's easy for you to move from booking software to booking software if you don't like the current one you have. Establishing financial systems, accounting, bookkeeping, that's huge. That's important. Again, you're going to want to have this done like ahead of time. You're going to want to have some kind of financial acumen. You're going to want to have like some kind of a bookkeeper, someone managing your funds. This is something I didn't do in the beginning. Like I literally just hit the ground running, and then I opened up, 2, 3, 4 salons. Now I had 5 salons. I had 2 e-commerce stores. My money was being, dumped into one company to fund another company. Money was being used from this salon to fund that salon. And it was a accounting, bookkeeping nightmare. So what I want you to do is go to Upwork, hire an accountant, find somebody who knows the language of money, knows the language of accounting, get on a phone call with them. I don't care if they're $200, $300, $400, $500 an hour, whatever you can afford. Hire them for an hour or two so they can give you the high level strategy of really maximizing your bookkeeping and your finances. This way, you know the language of money. You understand how to pass this on to an accountant to make your bookkeeping seamless. All right, focus on the customer experience. Guys, customer experience is premier. Yes, draft out in your handbook what you want your customers to feel, the feeling your customers have. The experience is great, but you want to really drive home the feeling your customers get when they make an appointment. How is the booking software? Is it seamless? How do they get greeted? How do they feel? How do they feel when they're calling to make an appointment? Are they feeling like this is a great salon for them? How do they feel when they see your social media? The customer experience goes beyond the salon walls. It goes from your email marketing to the booking the appointment to the text message they get. It goes, how do they feel when they're paying? Like, are they able to tap and pay? Are they able to pay with their phone? Do you have Apple Pay? How's the customer experience? Think about how it feels to be a client. Are they excited to pay? Like, do they leave your salon amped up? Number 10, implement safety and sanitation protocols. You don't want a dirty salon. You don't want a salon that's unsafe. You want to make sure that the floor you have in the salon isn't going to make people slip or fall. God forbid they walk in with wet shoes on because it's raining outside. So do you have a rug in the front? Like sometimes things look really nice, like certain flooring, but it's not really good for your stylist to stand on all day. It's not safe for them to walk on because it's very slippery, and it's not safe for clients to walk on. So pay attention to like the safety and what you put in the salon, because a lot of times it might look really nice, but it may not be safe. And obviously sanitation, you don't want a dirty salon, and you want to make sure you maintain a level of cleanliness. But here's the thing a lot of people don't think of. You're obviously cutting hair in your salon. Where's the hair going to go? Like, do you have a vacuum? I use an eye vac, so I sweep the hair into it. Like, where is that going to go? Where do your outlets go? So think about how you're setting up the salon to make it, easy to clean, in addition to get rid of the hair so no one's slipping on it, no one's falling on it. So these are the 10 things that came up in a basic ChatGPT search. What are the 10 things I need to do as a salon owner? And this is through my 25 plus years of doing hair and my 15 or so years of being an owner, what I think of them, and what I would change in them. So if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below. I would love to answer them. If you're watching this live on Instagram right now, make sure you head to the YouTube channel next time